Welcome back to 40B. I'm going to grab this amber real quick. Put away all that we just got. Maybe. I'm still not finding the keys, and I don't know where to find the keys. But I'm kind of interested in finding a wishing well. And you know, you can tell those because they're just that covered structure. With the wishing well stuff around it. I'm getting sidetracked because I want to know if that's a dragon den. Let's keep going north. Huh? Don't have to go too far, huh? Here's another one that we can't just pick up. That's going to have to go home with us. I mean, we can make all of the stuff that I'm picking up right now, but, and by make I mean grow. But when I'm out in the world, except amber, we can't make the amber or grow the amber. But when I'm out in the world, you know, might as well pick it up, right? And I'm not always consistent with that. I don't always pick it up, so alright, so continuing north. Like that right there. You know, I could pick that up, but I didn't. I'm kind of curious about these. Like, you know, why are they here? Is this covering something? Is this something we need to investigate? I think it also sucks that it's tearing up the landscape, but you know, fires are a part of nature, so don't know that the lava is, but fires definitely are. Wow. This is supposed to be like a volcano? That's kind of what it looks like is going on here. Wonder how far down this goes. Let's go down to... Oh, it just goes to there. And then at the bottom of it is this space. What is in this space besides appetite? Man. The thing with appetite, though, is that you grab a vein like that and you just have appetite for days. Wonder if we're running out of storage space. We might be. Some of you may recall that I don't tend to spend a lot of time picking up the appetite, so I thought maybe that led to something, but it doesn't appear as though it does. And, you know, we found one once with a house underneath it, so... Alright. I was just curious. We're doing some exploring today, so... Figured we might as well explore that, right? Oh, we were pretty high up, weren't we? There's a glacier. There's a glacier with some of the stuff on it. Excuse me. Now this one gets pretty deep, doesn't it? I mean, we're at Y80, but it's in a glacier. And that one has a lock on it too. So my question on whether or not ice dragons make their homes inside glaciers can be answered by us just taking a path through this glacier and trying to find one, right? I think that's the case. Let's... That's going to be the problem, though. All the water. Well, doesn't seem like it's much of a problem, does it? It was only a problem for a minute. Seems like one melts another, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know that I really want to go. Well, maybe I do. Maybe that's what we need to go down to bedrock like that. Yeah, see? These are going to be kind of tough. Because we're always going to have to be hunting or worried about where the water's coming from. Maybe we should sleep and go back upstairs. Harpies. Supposedly, frost lilies can be found here. I have yet to find any frost lilies on top of a on top of a glacier. But supposedly, that's where they can grow. Like I said, I have yet. Let's go in the... See, to me, this would be the perfect place for a dragon, for an ice dragon to be. Right? Well, okay, maybe not an ice dragon. Maybe just a dungeon tactic or a baby skelly. Take that, baby skelly. Okay, so yeah, this isn't an ice dragon. This is just a cave. Snow bunnies. Alright, so there's a wishing well. If we drop... Alright, so let's do this. I wish for keys. Okay. I didn't get a key. Your wish is denied. So let's see what's at the bottom of the wishing well. I'm thinking our gold. No, not even our gold. Alright, so... nothing. Okay. Huh. Big old thing of lava in the middle of a... Kind of makes me want to... see how that will melt it all. Or if it will. Could you imagine the lava melting an entire glacier? Anyway. Okay. We're going to go over to the Dread fortress that we saw over there. And we're going to explore it. Get as much as we can from it. We got to get the key. And we've got to let the druids, or the liches, come out so that we can hopefully get another key. And while we're here, let's see if we can take out this tower golem. What is that? Pangul. Now I've run into a couple of these that were partially open. That was the Grave Master's key that we need to get this. We open it. And I light this place up. Liches. Wonder if I need to do... See that sword right there? What can we use the dread shards for? We can make dreadstone torches. We can make dreadstone from it. A unique pattern. If I use my silk touch pick on that, will it come up as a whole? No. Okay. So that question has been answered. I don't know if you can hear them, but those guys are growling at me. Is that a different block under it? Dreadstone tile. Now, as we get lower, there's going to be a partial dragon forge. Ice dragon forge. I've been picking those up, the pieces of them, when I found these, because I'm pretty sure when we actually want to make our ice dragon forge, that those are going to come in handy. Ice and fire sapphires. There were a couple of them down there. Some troll tusks. That's one of the things that we need to do at some point when we get back to the castle, is we need to put all these manuscripts that we've gotten into our ice and fire book and see how much more we can fill out that book. The first one of these that I found that was all pieces, I didn't find hardly anything in except for a couple of Like maybe 1 or 2. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's parts of a dragon forge in here. So I've been relieving these places of them. It's a plain zombie. Really? You would think like a Dread Knight or one of the Dread Thralls is what that would have been, but no. It's night out, so there's a zombie just on the other side of the wall. Plus harpies. That's what we're hearing. Alright, so I've got a couple of these, the ice aperture. And I've got a couple of the ice bricks. And I'm thinking that we might have enough to actually make an ice dragon forge. That's something that I'm going to have to figure out how to do, though. It's a multi-block, and apparently blocks of dragon bones are required for it. To the best of my knowledge, that's all that's in here, so... Ooh, it is dark out tonight. And it's only 1:30 in the morning. Let's see if we can sleep. Yes, we can. Alright, we were headed north. We were looking for treasure. There's another frost maw. Now we've killed one. But we haven't gotten credit for it. See how much that hurts? Alright, that's the end of 40B. We'll be right back.